What's the worst announcement your school ever made? It started like a normal day. Fourth period. Half the class was barely awake, the other half pretending to take notes. Then the intercom clicked on, that sharp static sound that always makes everyone pause. Attention all female students. The room went quiet. Please report to the gymnasium immediately. We all looked at each other. Male students and staff will remain in classrooms. That's when it got weird. My friend Sarah leaned toward me. What did we do? No one laughed. We grabbed our bags and stepped into the hallway. And that's when I noticed it. The female teachers, standing outside their classrooms, watching us, not talking, not smiling, just watching. Something about their faces felt wrong, tight, controlled, like they were trying not to react. The closer we got to the gym, the quieter it got. Hundreds of girls walking, but barely any noise, just footsteps. When we entered, I froze. Police. Along the walls. All women. Arms crossed. Serious. The doors shut behind us with a heavy sound that echoed through the entire gym. No one spoke. Not until the principal stepped up to the microphone. Her hands were shaking. I had never seen her like that before. Girls, I need you to stay calm, she said, which of course made everything worse. There's been a situation. You could feel the panic building, like a wave about to crash. She swallowed. Last night, during a routine maintenance check, she paused. Hidden recording devices were found in multiple girls' areas across the school. For a second, no one reacted, like our brains refused to process it. Then the whispers started. Fast. Sharp. What does that mean? Where? For how long? The principal continued, voice barely steady. We don't yet know how long they've been there. That sentence? That was the worst part, because suddenly every memory felt wrong. The locker room, the bathrooms, every normal moment didn't feel normal anymore. One of the officers stepped forward. We need your cooperation, she said firmly. You'll each be asked to provide a quick identification sample. We were lined up, one by one. No phones, no talking, just quiet fear spreading through the entire room. But then, something changed. When I got closer to the front, the officer checking names paused, looked at her clipboard, then at me. You'll need to step aside, she said. My heart dropped. What? Why? Just come with me. She led me into a smaller room, and I wasn't alone. About 15 other girls were already there, all sitting in silence, all looking just as confused as I felt. One of them whispered, "Do you know what this is?" I shook my head. No one knew, until the door closed, and another officer spoke, carefully, like she was choosing every word. Your names were found in a separate file. The room went still. What file? Someone asked. She hesitated, then said, "A list of specific individuals." My chest tightened. Why us? I asked. She didn't answer right away, and that silence said everything. Then it hit me. Slow, cold. Every girl in that room, I recognized them, not from class, not from clubs, but from somewhere else. The same place, the same group, the same events. And then I realized we had all been invited to the same private parties. The ones everyone thought were exclusive, the ones run by him. My stomach dropped, because I already knew before she even said it. Hours later, we were all called back into the gym. The principal looked like she hadn't slept in days. They've identified who was responsible, she said. The entire room held its breath. One of the individuals was a member of our staff. Murmurs spread, but then she added, "and a student." That's when the room broke, because we all knew what that meant. She closed her eyes for a second, then said the name, and it felt like the floor disappeared under me, because it wasn't just someone we knew. It was someone we trusted, someone popular, someone everyone liked, someone who had access to everything. And standing there, surrounded by hundreds of people, I realized something I still can't forget. The worst part wasn't the announcement. It was realizing it didn't come out of nowhere.